What's up, Myna? Today is March 17, 2024. It is 8:08 a.m. Eastern Time, now 8:09 a.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be talking about happiness today. Happiness, a chemical we all crave. It exists as an energy that cannot be destroyed but can be overlaid. Overlaid meaning layers of sadness outside or inside your world can cover any happiness you feel until the point of thinking you have an antithesis. Happiness is the only way a creature of life can feel. Sadness is not a real vibration or a real emotion. Happiness is still the only emotion a person who's sad feels, just in the direction of shame instead of pride. True happiness is built upon pride. The more you focus on what you're proud of instead of ashamed of, the more you move your happy in the right direction. No matter what you have done, quote, wrong meaning actions you no longer agree with, as long as you keep in mind what you've done right, things you probably share, the more sadness shrinks until whatever you've done wrong becomes something you can laugh at if you mention it to all those you hurt with your wrongs. Okay, so we all know happiness is a molecule inside the human body called dopamine. We all chase it in one way or another. Some with the internet, some people with friends, some people with drugs, some people with walking, some people with everything you can to be happy. There's nothing wrong with anything you do to chase your happy as long as you do it responsibly, because it's something you never want to lose. And the key of knowing you're happy is a smile. If you don't keep a smile when you think you're happy, you're not actually happy. You're suffering a lack of pride. Next, we'll briefly discuss shame. Shame is a type of energy of blame. Blame meaning you oppose something and must point it out. When you shame yourself, that is a sign of personal growth and something to celebrate. Standing against old viewpoints you have for better ones is a huge step in the direction of pride. Now seeing a better you and the reflection of others and yourself, celebrate your shame in conversation to feel even better about who you are now. Alright, so that's absolutely correct. The second you start to shame yourself for the way you used to be, you're making a huge step in being proud of who you are now. So it's best to just go up to somebody and be like, "Oh, I used to think this about that." And they'll be like, "Wow, that is crazy. You really thought that?" Like, "Yeah, I think this now, and I think it's a better opinion I have." And that way you can feel better about sharing your pride by shaming who you once were. Lastly, we'll discuss tough. Tough is something we all strive to be, and reflecting on who you are and who you used to be with shame and pride is something a tough person always carries. So here's the last diary entry I have about tough. Tough, the ability to, quote, do it with yourself in mind and be proud of the results. So that means you do it with yourself in mind, not with anyone else in mind. That is how you're tough. Being tough is very desirable by humans because a tough person makes a great ally and a horrible enemy. This is because being desired is a huge confidence boost. So once on the bad side of someone tough, it feels like not a thing can fix the bond you shared, as that tough person will most likely no longer need or want you. Tough people make great allies due to what they can get done with other people, as tough people do not see challenges anywhere in life. Without challenge, the sky's the limit until it gets in the way of a tough person, as they will dream past it, and outside or inside the box, as a tough person sees all opinions outside of guilt as good ones. Alright, so that's what I feel about tough, and I hope everyone can carry some tough with them and some pride with them, and anybody can shame who they used to be to become tough and proud of who you are now. That's all, Myna. This is Big Ben Ackup, and I love you.